So our today's topic is operating profit ratio. Now, first see the formula of operating profit ratio. The formula is operating profit multiplied upon 100, so multiplied by 100 upon revenue from operation. So if you will compare all the formulas regarding profitability ratios, you will find that in each and every formula, in denominator there is a term revenue from operation. So denominator is common in all the terms, and multiplied by 100 is also common. In operating profit ratio, operating profit is there in the numerator. In gross profit ratio, gross profit is there in the numerator. In operating cost ratio, operating cost is there in the numerator. So formula is easy to remember if you will learn the logic. And you can also calculate operating profit ratio with the help of one another formula, that is 100 minus operating ratio, because either operating cost you have calculated or operating profit you have calculated, one other component you can know from this formula. So 100 minus operating ratio, or you can say operating cost ratio, will be your operating profit ratio, because if you will deduct the operating cost, then obviously what will be the remaining part? The remaining part will be your operating profit. Now see this question, and before, okay, let me explain another formula for operating profit also. Yes, yesterday I shown you this slide also. See, operating profit is equal to gross profit plus operating income minus operating expenses. See, you can see here there are about 4 to 5 formulas. Now, how to remember these 4 to 5 formulas in such situation? So this profit and loss account format will help you remembering these formulas. Like gross profit plus operating income minus operating expenses, what you will get? You will get operating profit. So here you can see gross profit plus operating income minus operating expenses. Or you can say how you calculate gross profit: net revenue from operation minus cost of revenue from operation. So next formula is revenue from operation minus cost of revenue from operation. Instead of writing gross profit, we have adjusted the formula for gross profit here. So that way we came to know about operating income plus operating income minus operating expenses. We will reach to the operating profit. Then third formula can be from this net profit side. So if I want to reach to this operating profit, so obviously what I will do in this net profit, in reaching this net profit, these operating incomes are added. So subtract these operating incomes, and these non-operating expenses have been deducted. So add back them. So in net profit, if I will add back these non-operating expenses, and if I will subtract these non-operating income, I will again reach to the operating profit. So this is also formula for that. Operating profit is equal to net profit minus non-operating incomes plus non-operating expenses. So what I mean to say is that if you will remember this whole format, you will be able to remember this each and every formula. Now it is saying net sales minus operating cost. So net sales minus operating cost. Again, what is operating cost? Cost of revenue from operation plus operating expenses. So if I will deduct from net sales cost of revenue from operation, I will get gross profit. From gross profit, again I am deducting operating expenses. So then again I will be getting operating profit. So these are the various formulas, but these are all same. So this format will help you in reaching operating profit most of the times. Operating profit is also called earning before interest and tax. So if you have calculated any profit out of which you have not paid any interest and tax also, that will be termed as earning before interest and tax, EBIT, and that is also known as your operating profit. Okay, now yesterday I have shown you these also. Now coming to question. Uh, yes, here. Okay. Now see first part, there are two questions in this question. It is saying calculate operating profit ratio in each of the following cases. So first case is, let me here put case 1. Revenue from operations rupees 6 lakh and operating profit is rupees 96,000. So now both components of this formula are given itself. We can directly calculate operating profit ratio. First we will write the main formula. Operating profit upon revenue from operation multiplied by 100. So now I will put the values. Is equal to operating profit is given 96,000 and multiplied by 100. And then in denominator, revenue from operation is given 6 lakh. Now I can calculate it easily. It can be easily divided by, see 5 zeros are there in numerator and 5 zeros are there in denominator. So we can remove these 5 zeros with the numerator 5 zeros. Now the remaining factor will be 96 upon 6. 96 upon 6. So it will be 16%. So this way we have calculated the operating profit ratio. Now coming to case 2. Case 2 is revenue from operation is given 6 lakh, gross profit is given 20%. Now it is not mentioned whether it is on uh, revenue from operation or it is calculated on cost of revenue from operation. So I told you yesterday also that it will be always assumed that it is calculated on revenue from operation until and unless it is specifically stated that it is on cost. So it will be treated as on revenue from operation. Then further part is operating expenses. Now I need to calculate operating profit ratio. So first I need to calculate operating profit. But here gross profit is given. So I have to calculate the operating profit on my own. First I will write the main formula. Operating profit ratio is equal to operating profit upon revenue from operation into 100. Now is equal to Now, revenue from operation we know, but we need to calculate operating revenue from operation. So, operating profit is equal to gross profit minus operating expenses. Gross profit minus operating expenses. If you feel any difficulty in recalling the formula, you can see your statement of profit and loss, and you will be easily knowing gross profit minus operating expenses will be operating profit. Now for that I need to calculate gross profit. So gross profit is equal to 20% of revenue from operation. That is also given in the question, but every time you should write such information so that examiner will be able to understand what you are solving. Now if I will solve that part, it will become 6 lakh multiplied by 20 upon 100. 6 lakh multiplied by 20 upon 100. So that way it will become 1,20,000. Now I got gross profit, and operating expenses are itself given in the question. So I can calculate operating profit is equal to 1,20,000 minus operating expenses are given 30,000. So my operating profit will be 90,000. Now this way I have calculated my operating profit, and I can calculate now operating profit ratio. So is equal to 90,000 multiplied by 100 upon revenue from operation is 6 lakh. Now again if I will solve it, there are 5 zeros in denominator and 6 zeros are there in numerator. So 5 zeros will be deleted in numerator and denominator both. So the remaining part will be is equal to 90 upon 6. 90 upon 6, and that's why it will be 15%. It will be 15%. So sometimes you may also get net profit in the question. Suppose question has given you net profit is equal to 1,50,000. Then question has given you, suppose, non-operating income rupees 70,000, and question has given you non-operating expenses rupees 40,000. So how you will calculate your operating profit? Operating profit will be is equal to net profit plus non-operating expenses minus non-operating incomes is equal to your net profit will be suppose given 1,50,000. Then your non-operating expenses are also given 40,000, and your non-operating incomes are given 70,000. So it will become 1,90,000 minus 70,000 is equal to 1,20,000. So your operating profit will be 1,20,000. So there are various ways of calculating net profit, operating profit. And when you will practice many numericals for that, only then you will be getting clarity on this concept. And this exercise we also need at the time of cash flow statement when we will be calculating cash flow from operating activities. These all concepts will help you there also. Okay, now coming to the next part, net profit ratio. So net profit ratio is very simple again. The simple formula will be net profit upon revenue from operation into 100. Again, the same logic you will find in numerator. As per the formula, net profit ratio, net profit will be there. In denominator, revenue from operation is always fixed. And because we express this ratios in percentage terms always, you can see in any of the question. So that's why, because of the reason only that we are multiplying them by 100. If we will not multiply them by 100, then we can write answer in pure ratio terms. But there are certain standards for each and every ratio. Some ratios are expressed in pure ratio terms, some ratios are expressed in percentage terms, some ratios are expressed in times. So these are the standards, so we have to follow them also. Now see the first point, it indicates the overall efficiency of the business, because ultimately your net profit is derived after deducting all the expenses from your incomes. So ultimately what amount of profit you have earned, what percentage of profit you are earning, that will show your overall efficiency. Means your net profit is good, obviously means you are efficiently using almost all the things. It may be that one or two things you are not managing properly, that needs improvement, but ultimately the other factors are compensating that negligence. Net profit is equal to gross profit plus operating incomes plus non-operating incomes minus operating expenses minus non-operating expenses. Again, you will see here you can derive these all formulas. Gross profit plus operating incomes plus non-operating incomes minus operating expenses minus non-operating expenses, you will get a net profit. So we can derive many formula from with the help of this single chart. See the second formula, net profit is equal to revenue from operation minus operating cost. Now operating cost has again two components. Minus operating cost means minus cost of revenue from operation and minus operating expenses. So net profit is equal to operating profit minus non-operating expenses plus non-operating income. That you also can verify from here. Operating profit, if operating profit is given suppose in the question, then operating profit will be added with non-operating incomes, and you can subtract your non-operating expenses, then you will be getting your net profit also. And it is also not compulsory that each and every time question will give you specifically mentioned operating incomes, non-operating incomes, operating expenses. Means some of the examples may also be given, like salary is operating expense, then dividend received is non-operating income, interest paid is non-operating expense. So these are the examples, and these may also be given in the question. You have to identify which one is operating and which one is non-operating. So you should be clearly knowing the examples of these operating expenses, non-operating expenses, each and everything that you can see here. In this slide I have shown you yesterday. So if you have not noted down them properly, I will request please take a screenshot of this and note them properly. You should be knowing, because even if you don't need in this chapter, you will need them in next chapter. So if you will note down them and you will read them once in a day, within 4 or 5 days you will be remembering what are my non-operating expenses, what are my operating expenses, what are my operating incomes, and what are my non-operating incomes. And if you will calculate the ratios with the help of these formulas, these statements, using these terminologies, then you will be comfortable within 2-3 days. So that's why I'm saying that please practice them properly, because you will need this knowledge in the next chapter also. And that is very important chapter. It will be of 8 marks in your exams. So I hope you might have taken the screenshot of that and you will take it seriously. Okay. So these all formulas will be clear to you with the help of that statement. Even if you feel some difficulty, you can ask. Okay, now coming to the next question. It is saying, from the following details, calculate net profit ratio. So first we will write the formula. Simple formula is net profit after tax. If you have to consider net profit after tax for this ratio, the formula is net profit after tax into 100 upon revenue from operation. Now we will solve that. Now see what is given in the question. Revenue from operations 20 lakh. Gross profit is given 25%. Again, you can see that gross profit is given simply 25%. It is not mentioned whether it is on profit, revenue from operation, or cost of revenue from operation. So obviously it will be assumed on revenue from operation. So we can calculate gross profit. Gross profit is equal to 25% of revenue from operation. You should write always these things. That's why it will be equal to 20 lakh multiplied by 25 upon 100, and it will be equal to 1/4. So 20 lakh into 1/4. So it will become simply 5 lakh. And all the operating expenses and non-operating expenses are called indirect expenses also. Or you can say that indirect expenses can be classified as operating expenses and non-operating expenses. So your net profit will be is equal to gross profit minus indirect expenses. Minus indirect expenses. And because we don't know the tax, so we cannot deduct the tax. Is equal to gross profit is 5 lakh minus indirect expenses are 2 lakh. So that's why my net profit will be 3 lakh. Now I know my net profit also, I know revenue from operation also. So I can calculate gross profit ratio. Net profit ratio is equal to net profit is 3 lakh multiplied by 100, and in denominator revenue from operation will be there. So if you will solve it, now you can see 5 zeros are there in denominator and 7 zeros are there in numerator. So if you will remove 5 zeros, then it will be 300 upon 2, 3, 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. So 6, it will be 30 upon 2. So then it will be 15%. So this will be your net profit ratio.